Hello there. Okay, we're going to be doing the Pyromancer video, finally. But these are the runes I'm using. Slight change to the normal ones. But other than that, same things as always. But yeah, I just haven't felt like recording or playing this much lately. But I know I got some more stuff I need to do on here. Still got to finish people up. At least finish up this series I'm doing. Maybe start the second one. Yeah, no, I had fun with this build. It was pretty interesting. Yes. Yeah, because I don't do bleed that much. I just want my stuff to bleed just for that purpose of that skill. And that's it. So, like it's a burn build. So, but we're using bleed for the luck take. Yeah, we're using bleed for that skill that says whenever stuff bleeds, I have a chance to lower my cast rate or whatever it's called in this game. I play so many of these games, I forget what they call things. So, yeah, between that and the Vanish. Yeah, between that and then the nope, no cast bolt. Wow. It always does this. It's gotta push my buttons. Wow. I guess we'll take that for the moment. There we go. Got the disarray. There's one of them. Now I just need my other one. Yes. I needed that. Yes, that actually works for what I'm doing. I don't want Chaos Bolt, but I guess I'll take it over that while I look for my other one, because it at least fits more into my what I'm trying to do. I guess I'll take the little bit of armor. Nope. Banish that. Grab that. Oh, that's two I really want. Damage of missiles. Damage of chaos. Yeah, no, it's a pretty fun build. It's not like my best build. It's not my most creative build. It's just, it's a good build. It's interesting. It does a good amount of damage. Has a good amount of just not dying, mostly because of the taunt golems. But it gets to a point where it's like, yeah, maybe I can't really survive. But yeah, it just gets to the point where there's just so much on the ground that you're just like... So it could get to 4 pretty simple. It's just trying to get past 4 is going to be kind of a challenge. But I haven't attempted that yet. I haven't pushed it too hard. I really want me to have the damage of the firewall up. I'll take a bit more health. So I'm saving my rerolls, because normally I just reroll all whites. But I'm saving my rerolls for trying to find that last skill I want. Yeah, that's at 30%. Alright, that's area of all chaos. 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 It's a hunger. Oh, thirst. God, that game's so bad. But I probably should go back and play it. Oh, I guess I'll take some move speed. Oh, I think I might have accidentally locked my thing. That's the reason I'm not getting stuff, because I think I hit right bumper instead of left bumper. Yeah. I did. I was like, man, why haven't I gotten a skill in a while? Because I told it to not give me skills, because I'm an idiot. There we go. Come on, just give me the... Of course not. Nah, I want a bit more defensive capabilities. Yes, definitely need that. Yeah, I'll just make everything bigger. Yeah, I try to remember. It's not Chaos Bolt I want. I'm trying to remember the other one I use. Chaos Bomb, that's the other one I use. Or whatever it's called. But yeah, use the bomb, not the bolt. Because they all have the same cooldown, so I figured having the ability to target the bomb would be a tad better for damage-wise. I've got no chain stuff. Come on. Seriously? You're gonna keep this up? You're just gonna keep doing this to me? Sure game. It's actually a pretty smooth run. I think it's a lot faster than the one I had going before during my couple tests of this build. But yeah, I'd still have to finish the rest of the classes out. There's still a few classes I haven't even I think, like, I'm going to write it down after this, figure out which videos I've done, which classes I've tested, which classes I haven't even touched. But yeah, I only got one class other than this I have testing. I need to finish that testing out, and I need to go finish up the others, or start the others. And I only got a few left. But yeah, I think after this series, I'll probably do the No Cheese series. Because that sounds the most fun for me. Is ban all the common heavy hitters and seeing if I could get to overload 3 or 4. Haven't decided yet with that class. But yeah, I'm starting to kind of run out a bit of ideas for videos other than Soulstone and RimWorld. That's why another reason I haven't really been putting out videos, because I just haven't been feeling like playing this game lately. I've been playing a lot of like Core Keeper, RimWorld, some 76, but I'm always playing 76. They're just not giving me what I want. Yeah, I've been playing Outer Worlds at times too. Trying to beat that game again and explore the DLC. But yeah, the next video I'll probably post after this video will probably be another RimWorld one. Yeah, that RimWorld stuff it's going. My offline stuff is going pretty good, but the online stuff is having some issues. So, we will have to see how all that goes. Thank you. Something's over there squealing like a pig, and I don't appreciate it. Now I don't have to worry about that stuff. Now I can skip skills. Because Chaos Bolt, if I was going for like a Bolt build or a Chaos build, it probably is more damage than Bomb. But I just like the controllability of Bomb. I like having something that I know I can at least target. Even though it's not my damage. It's nice to just know I'm looking at stuff and hitting it. In between all the random. Yeah, I still need to get some more move speed. And I need to get some more... I need to get that third dash. But yeah, I think that's faster than I did it before. So... Now, I also think of my test build. By this point, I had like 6 golems or something. I had like 2 or 3 of the extra golem boosts. I think by the time I finished the test, I had a bunch of extra golems. I had like 4, I think. But yeah, I got like 2 or 3 just in the first zone. Hey, ask for the dash, and you shall receive. Now I just need some move speed. Actually, I'll lock that, because... Like I said, I'm not going for bleed damage. I'm just trying to put bleed on stuff just to get that... Just to try to keep up that 20%... cast thing. Hey, look, you can get banished. You can go away. So, yeah, burns the main damage. Yeah, I wonder how well this build will do if I actually ever got any chain effects. I speak of it, and then I get it. That's happened twice. You're supposed to be paying attention to the golems, not me. There you go. Actually, I want a bit more armor. Damage is okay. It's survivability I'm massively lacking. Mostly I want to build on my survivability now, so later on I'm not like, oh, that was a hit. There's 90% of my life. Like, see, I took that hit, and I took it pretty good. Because I built in survivability before I needed it. Because I know this class is not. I need more experience. Well, I need that also. But always take the experience, because the more experience you get, the faster you level, the more likely you are to see those buffs. And since you're more likely to see those buffs, you'll eventually get more. What is my crit rate? Low. That's the other thing. That's something else I need to fix. I need to at least get it to like 50%. Hey, you guys are supposed to be attacking the golems, not me. Garbage. And also get as much disarray as possible. Yes, more move speed. Nope. Yeah, more burn. Because more burn, that's a lot more damage. Yes. That just almost... That alone was like half of my current crit rate. So, that was nice to get. And I just need a couple more, and... Yeah, I always try to wait till they're spawned before I go and grab the buff. Just to have maximum time with it. We'll do area. Yeah, because the buff is nice, but it's not like some classes that feels like you do no damage if you don't have the buff. This class at least feels powerful enough that the buff's not necessary, it just makes them feel better. But one of their weaknesses is the fact they have, like, no self-buffs in their kit. They don't have, like, anything to give any real skills, if I remember correctly. Like, no prowess, none of the armor ones, nothing. They don't really have any way to do that off their natural self. So... that's the reason why it's going to be harder for them to do some of the higher ones as a base class. No, I didn't mean to actually grab that. I don't know why I did. I was kind of just zoned out and just kind of, for some reason, went for it. Even though I knew I shouldn't have. Also, to think for how hard it is to get, how you can't keep it up constantly, it should probably be stronger because you can get hit and lose some. It could be really hard to get later in the stages, so I think it should be a stronger buff too. Because it's strong, but the Paladins is so much easier to get. Almost you could keep it up infinite, and it's so much stronger. It feels a little lackluster compared to some of the others with how kind of hard it is to get and keep up, because you physically can't keep it up because the stuff you don't start getting until you lose it all. So there's no way to keep it up infinitely. Like the Barbarians, you can keep his up infinitely and it just... yeah, I think this needs a buff. Or be not as... oh yeah, you can get hit and lose it or something. Yeah, I've not gotten a single chain thing. But I'm still doing pretty decent. 15 minutes in, almost done with 2. That's not bad. That shows that this build is powerful. That even without chain cheesing, you could get some stuff. No, we need damage. Here, just sorry. Yeah, we'll definitely take that. I mean, it's taken me a whole minute just to get to this point. Have I completely... are you... cooldown duration? Nope, you are still not always up. Now you are. Pretty sure you're always up now. Yeah, I'd rather be on the more safe side where I know you're always up than that, like, possibility of a second or possibility of a split second where you're not. No. Yeah, no, it's a pretty fun, interesting class, but I definitely could see where the multi-classing and stuff could come in to just help it. So it's got a cool, I like the mechanic of the thing, of its passive. I just wish it felt a little stronger for the fact of, in higher overloads, it's going to be really hard to get because of the fact of there's going to just be so much stuff on the ground that you're just going to be constantly taking hits. And it just doesn't feel that strong to necessify what I can't speak. To feel that it's worth having that big of a drawback. There's the words I'm trying to say. Fucking necessify. Good lord, I cannot speak. Why did I decide to try to speak and do YouTube for, as something, as a hobby, when I can barely talk? Nope. We need more of that. We don't have as much disarray as I would like to have. I still can't believe I said necessify. Yeah, it just gets to the point where you just got so much stuff on the ground that it's harder for this class to really do much. Unless you just built in so much defensive value, but then you'll probably just be lacking damage. The only reason I have Prowess is because I have one of my runes give it to me. I don't even have that. Like, that's the problem with this, the buff system. It's just, there's just classes that are just going to be, like, massively better than others because of that system. Because they're going to have it in their base kit. There's going to be moves that are just going to be better and more sought after because they're going to give a lot of buffs. It's just, it's a cool idea, but I think more classes should have access to them and not be tied to certain, like, statistics or something. Like, I think every class should at least have access to at least a few of the buffs. Next, right now, my knowledge, I don't think this class has a single buff skill. I don't remember all their skills, so I could be 100% wrong. But and so, of course, it's not going to do as well as, like, Monkey King and Barbarian and a lot of those others in Overlord 10, 11, 13. Just because they don't have the buffs unless you, like, cross-class them. And as you start using those cross runes and getting stuff that they're not normally supposed to have, and honestly, I think that they should get rid of most of the, like, here's an 8-point armor buff. No, just turn it into a percentage to get the armor buff buff skill. I think it would just make classes more well-rounded. Because on classes that get it, those are pointless. Pointless. Why get 8 points in armor when just by getting attack speed, I could have 900? It just makes them useless. And then it feels bad on classes that you can't get those on, that you're having to take the 8-10 point things just to at least survive 2 hits. I'm not asking for pure balance, I'm just asking for just a bit more consistency and less feels bads. Yeah, I don't want every class to have access to everything. I just something to make it not feel as, well, now I gotta spend my levels to take that instead of spending my levels to take damage, which will then also turn into survivability and damage. Whether that's nerfing some of those skills that give those things, making those less readily available, or just trying to pass those out more evenly across everything to so more things have access to it without having to use the... Like I said, I just still like to see more interesting runes. Half the runes are just garbage. Cool ideas, but trash. So I'd still like for them to turn some of those more popular runes into just the game, like the seventh skill slot and the second starting weapon. Turn those into just base game, and then turn those runes into something more interesting. Cause like that's a blue for 12 block. With the Monkey King, all I have to do is just stack attack speed, and I have like 900. And I've grabbed like 4 of them, and I got 160. It just feels really bad. Yeah, I'm just going to call this here. It's fun. It's good. But it's starting to get to the point of it's just getting hit a little too hard. So. Yeah, if I probably would have got more multicast or more chains, Firewall might have overtaken it. But the point of the build is Chaos Eruption. So. But it's a fun build. I thoroughly enjoy it. It's a little more unique than what I normally do. But, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you all have a good day / night, and I will catch you all later.